So I know I said fortnightly videos from now on, but even that's proving to be a little bit unattainable at the moment. Life stuff is life stuff. It is big and it's in the way, and I'm not crocheting and knitting nearly as much as I would like to, so there's really no point me forcing content for this channel. I'd much rather wait until I have content that I want to show you, make a video that I'm proud of, and release that. So what I'm basically here to say is that rather than dropping off the internet entirely, videos are just not going to be regular for the time being. I'm not leaving the channel is still here, and now is a really good time, if you haven't seen my past videos, to go through them and take a look, because there's lots of content in there, and that will just keep you all going whilst I make new content. So hopefully, still waiting on good news, but hopefully when that good news comes, I'll be able to put out lots more content way more regularly again. But for the time being, let me just catch you up with what I have done so far, and then I'll leave it at that, and I'll be here when I'm here. So what I have been working on at the moment has been my easy project, because I just needed something that I could do without thinking, or at least without thinking too much. And that is my burgundy, or my claret coloured cardigan. Is it inside out? It's inside out. So I have now got sleeves on this thing, and I'm adding more length to it, because I didn't get very far. I had 4 balls of yarn, I didn't get very far on 2 balls of yarn. Figured I needed to stop and start the sleeves and then go back to the length in the body. So let me pop this on to show you. I'm on the final ball of yarn now as well, so it's we might not make it. Okay, we've got a little bit of curling happening up here, so I might need to do a button band just to fix that. We have got sleeves in place. So not as long as I would like. My preferred length is about here, but I was getting to the 50 gram mark on my 3rd ball of yarn, so I figured I needed to actually stop and start the 2nd sleeve. I've done this edging, which I intended to do for the bottom of the cardigan, but I'm not sure about it in the sleeve, and I'm not sure about it at all. It's a lot smaller than I expected. I thought it would have more of an impact. So I've done that on the sleeves for now, but there's a possibility that I may go back and change them. The length at the moment, so that's my current cardigan on underneath. So it's kind of fine for the front, but it is too short at the back, and that is because of how it's sitting. There's no short rows in this or anything, so it's always going to be shorter in the back, but I think I need a little bit of extra length just to compensate for that. So we've got quite a few rows yet, and we want to fix the sleeves, fix the button band, and fix the length, all with this much yarn left. I don't think that's going to happen. So yes, I think I realised that I'm going to need like at least 5 balls of yarn if I go to do a crochet jumper in future, because I think I'd rather extend this a little bit more and then do a proper cuffed finish than what I've gone for. I think that even though I'm not intending to have buttons, this edge is a bit jagged and does need tidying up with a button band, even if there's no buttonholes or buttons on it. Potentially even the neckline, because this bit's curling. So yes, that's a lot, and I don't have enough yarn. So that is important for me to note, because I have a few coloured yarns on the shelf that it was my intention to make garments with, and they are in 4 packs. So I will have to mix colours into that to give myself 5 or 6 balls of yarn to work with. And that will probably give me a better outlook. That, or I need to knit, but I don't have much luck with knitting garments, so or at least knitting garments for anything, you know, taller than a 2-year-old. So that's where we're at. My other project that I'm focusing on, but I haven't actually started yet because I was trying to dig the pattern back out, is the eclectic jumper. So it's the eclectic jumper. It usually uses, all the photos for the pattern are different colours for each row, but I'm not about like really bright coloured and bright jumpers, so I'm going with navy and magenta. And you can see on camera there, because of the natural lighting, there are 2 different types of navy in this because I didn't have enough yarn. It is balanced though, so everywhere that the navy colour changes, it changes on both sleeves or it changes in the pattern. So yes, I am aware of my flaws. So yeah, on a happier note, I am making some progress and I'm focusing on these 2 projects at the moment because once they're done they can go in my wardrobe and I can repurpose the bags for something else, or I can put the bags away and not use them and start my other whips. Yeah, so hopefully by the time that I do another video for you, there will be some really good discernible progress. I might have ordered some things, so I might just do an unboxing of those things when they arrive, but then hopefully the next like actual yarny content will be this jumper finished and that one finished, and maybe even working on a couple of my blankets. So yeah, it feels strange to say this, but I'm not gonna see you next week. I will see you when I see you. Bye for now everybody, and let me know in the comments what you're making on. Bye.